I think I have that up a little bit louder than I would like. Or my headphones got reset. One or the other. Anyway. So, whoa, 33%. That's higher than I would have expected. So last time I have Oh, can I only check that from the actual... No, I can check it here. At one point in time, I did something. And I have no idea how. What it was I did... It was before I had access to the throw, which is this. It was that. Okay, that is good to know. So the reason I was kind of... I don't know, thinking about it. It is right next. We could figure out if that actually does something. Oh, I might have been fine. If I had fucked around a little bit less. I wasn't sure if there was an end, but there certainly seems to be. What are you? Oh, that's actually useful. That's probably going... Wait. Fucking Lamau. Amazing. I mean, it doesn't matter. I need to go back to the thing anyway to put that on. Because this one had some... I mean, it definitely has some positives, but it also has some negatives, and... I'm really bad at remembering the controls today. So basically, I remember that there was this here, and I remembered, for whatever reason, by which I mean I was double checking something on the VOD and realized, wait a second, there's blood here. What are you? Oh yeah, I should actually read these. Attack damage increased when the penitent one is close to death. It wasn't long before he was beatified. Beatified? Beatified? The miracle bestowed a gift upon that humble parish priest and confessor, the visions of all sin, future and past, of thought and deed, of every person who approached him. He did not need to hear our confessions, because he already knew them all. He knew the penance, he knew the sincerity of our repentance, he knew everything. There was no more intimacy between sins and sinners. We were all naked before him, and the miracle. Such grace came to be feared. He asked us to cover his head with a thick burlap cloth in order to try and stop his constant visions of sin, and begged us to take him far, far away. Ah, so that is our saltpeter buddy. Swordcore, forged amidst ballads of forbidden verses, can be inserted into mea culpa. Reduces the duration of the parry, but eases execution of a righteous riposte. Huh? Sing for me, Cantor, and may your song relieve my pain. Those were the words written on the tombstone. There lay the one who prayed by singing, creator of verses that one fateful day reached the wrong hearts. And even if we no longer hear his voice and no one calls his name, his singing will remain with us forever. So, I was, needless to say, I think, I was hopeful that that was something more useful. Although I do realize now it's just a free way to get points, to get your stuff up. That was poison, I think. Now we have, unfortunately, no idea how large this area is. What was... Ah. I seem to recall there being something in the top. Oh yeah, I should probably actually swap this out for the useful one. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I mean, I know everything hits here like... Everything here hits like a fucking bundle of goddamn trucks, but, I think I am gonna check out... I'm gonna swap that over. So that I can at least, be in the poison for... I don't even know that it actually does anything, but... I don't think there's any fire over here, but... Okay. That was, I think, considerably less bad than before. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. That went very well. A piece of embossed gold, part of a mask broken years ago. The nuns of the convent of the Charged Visage swear never to let the world see their burned faces, and the conviction of its old wearer has permeated the metal. Grants some protection against flames. Okay. And I'm not really seeing much of a reason not to go back, and I do wonder if those fucking lasers are flames. Oh yeah, I should have done this first. Yeah, that gives you a lot of fervor. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, better in that case to be hit by virtue of running into her. Than to get hit by the laser, since she will merrily just fucking spam that shit. Damn. Man, that is a real also the hitbox on that. The hitbox on that really sucks dick. Wow. Too close to that? Well, get fucked, buddy. I don't know why my sword attack would not go off. I am merrily going to cheese those things whenever possible now. Because those suck. They appear to have relatively limited positions they can spawn in. I hate how frequently I fuck that one up. So what are you? Small bead of blue wax. Tiny pebble of... Oh, so I guess this one is going to be, the fervor version of... Yeah. Okay, so tiny pebble of melted wax of a dusty cerulean. Cries from tortured zealots still reverberate inside, and it slightly strengthens the wearer's fervor. Does it do anything? Or rather, I guess, does... Shit, yeah, if you're going to, put them close enough. I didn't even remember what I was coming over here for. Phalanx of Miriam, the counselor. Miriam Bartow knew what it took to succeed, but fate is unpredictable. Though a terrible illness shortened her life, her legacy was eternal to those who loved her. Interesting. I was sitting there trying to figure out if I could get myself an estimate. Of course not. It is weird to me that those enemies sit at different heights. Okay. I know I'm just being overly cautious here, but... Spear of accumulated crimson wax, echoes of ancient prayers resound in its core, moderately reinforcing the vitality of the wearer. I think this changed as well. The abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old friar knew he would be next, so he got up from his cot, where he had been huddled, and glanced at the few items that lay on his table. Most of them mementos from his life before joining the order. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle while immersed in those gentle thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax, now covered in dust, that he used to enlarge by picking up wax from the candles during processions. Or maybe I never read them? There is the distinct possibility that I had not read several of these. Yeah, because I didn't read this one either. Huh. Decree from His Holiness Escribart, Becall the anointed legion, said His Holiness. Under the armor, their bodies shall be covered with bandages, anointed with oils that I myself will bless. They will protect the mother of mothers as I will protect them. At morning, when the bonfires were lit and the convicts were raising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors. Oh, yeah, this one we did. Huh, okay. So, I have no idea why we had not read the wax one. Huh. Something just struck me with that. I guess it was entirely because we could actually walk up to it. Yeah, I should have just focused on avoiding the hit there. Say Livy. Now remember early on I did sometimes like to have the small version. It's definitely more than the other one was. I don't know that it's worth it. I keep doing that. Fucking love the hitboxes on these. And who wouldn't? I mean, we're definitely in worse shape than we were last time, and made worse by the that does more damage than I had realized. Hey, that looks very ominous. Let's check the other side first. Fuck. Okay, okay. You've acquired cloistered sapphire. A crystal sphere imprisoning a sapphire heart. The gem sparkles with lightning from other lands, filling the glass with a stormy light. The strange energy fills the wearer with determination, electrifying the very air around him after he performs an execution. All those who wanted to isolate themselves, all those who have freely locked themselves away as a chosen way of life, will have the blessing of the miracle. No one can serve two masters. Either you serve the miracle, or you serve the world. When you're in this cloister, remember these words, sister. I realize there's a distinct possibility of it not being anything. Okay. I needed to check, especially since I'd checked every other one on the left side. I can feel Our Lady between these walls. I can feel her warmth, for her face still burns, a reminder of her sacrifice and ours. The pain, the cold, and the burn are our rules. Oh, thank fuck. Oh.
One in silence. Will you require my assistance with your next task?
You know, this was one of the very few things I'd intended to look up to see if it did anything.
Here I shall remain.
Oh man, it's been 30 minutes and I just now realized that I don't have my drink. I will be right back. I was wondering why I was starting to get a little bit parched. I needed to find the drink. I'd left it on the wrong side of the kitchen. So this.
Penitent one in silence. Will you require my assistance with your next task?
I was thinking about this, and I have serious doubts that it changes anything. This is more just oh, we can. I was just having trouble hitting. Oof. for some reason. Man, that was a fucked up spot. Okay, so that is good to know. Didn't help me. But it's good to know. I really, for whatever reason, was expecting there would be nothing to deflect. Thinking of it, are any of our other spells gonna be... I don't even remember where the hell to get to the spells. I doubt it. I have serious doubts that any of them are gonna be anything. I'm really bad at dodging these. And some of them distinctly feel like that is the intent with where they are. Positioned. Oh, that should have hit. Undeserved. Absolutely undeserved. Oh, and same deal as last time. The only path open is the path towards... I don't remember the name of these guys. My brain wants to say Sleeper. Also, just like last time, I have like 4 hit points left. Amazing.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle,
Why are you so quiet?
may the gold in my visage melt and erase the compunction of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
Holy wound of compunction. Okay. Mark left by the golden visage that reveals the cleanliness of compunction in the soul of the penitent one. Santo Credo, verse 3. The door to the mother will open if the 3 wounds were to be joined together. The mother would suffer a crack, the enclosure would end up broken, and the forbidden would be profaned. Golden thimble filled with burning oil. Ah, I have no idea what the fuck that does. A young villager named Arya had such a beautiful and pious face that even as a child, sculptors took her as a model for their creation. Her face became so recognizable that little by little people took her as the living, breathing image of divinity, until it reached a point where they ended up taking her out on procession and even replacing their own images. Such was the fervor around her that she could not bear to be mistaken with the divinity, and burned her face with boiling oil to gift her pious beauty to God, and took up the habits of a convent.
You have carried out the second humiliation of penance. You have been allowed to behold the visage of compunction. You have yet to prostrate before one last holy visage. Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one.
Sweet. More sword upgrades. A improved swordfall. I feel like being able to do that faster is the... I'm just gonna take a quick run back and heal. Because I'm pretty sure I heard the sound of the fire jars. And that's never a good sign. Because I suspect that also means the crazy laser ladies are... Oh wait, this is not where I thought it was. This is actually a lot closer. Huh. Okay, but that is like the most suspicious empty. I know I kept checking things. Ooh, that's nice. Finally, we do the damage against those that it feels like we should have originally. Man, I hate the range on that. Oh, I just straight up fucked that up by virtue of not paying very good attention. Hitboxes. Everybody's favorite. Especially mine. Because I am so good at dealing with them. None better. I certainly have not complained about hitboxes, and actually that's the worst part. Prior to this area, I didn't really feel like I had much to complain about with respect to hitboxes, but this area in particular. Oh. Why was it... Like, I know it's not quite double, but it's really weird to me that sometimes it seems like enemies take 2 and sometimes they don't. Or 1 and sometimes they don't. That not actually having iframes gets me so many times. Okay. I was actually worried for a sec there that I should just return. Why the hell did I go this way? Other than, you know, being dumb. And this way, when I find out that what I was going for was actually nothing. I would like to know what the kind of intended way of dealing with those is. Oh, yeah. I mean, these I'm pretty sure the answer is intended to be that you figure out range better than... God damn it. I think I tried to check out every... What in the fuck are you? Are you anything? Okay. You know, I'm just more confused now than I was before. That's good to know. What do I know? Nothing. Upside, we did get whatever it was in here. Huh. Okay, thinking about it, now I am confused. It feels like... It feels like there should be more here. I know we're not that far from a port, but it feels like there should be a port. And if it's gonna be there, it's gonna be up past here. I also just wanted to kill him. Yeah, I need to do a second jump. Hmm. Okay. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Also, it does appear that Twitch at some point in time fixed the issue I was having with the chat box, since that did show up immediately. Huh. Okay. I mean, it does feel like there should be something over here, but it's believable that there isn't, though. I'm not so sure that it feels like that's true about the one side over here. I don't know. It just really feels like this is not an area I have completed. I mean, down here, I definitely didn't. Oh, actually, since we do more damage now. That is definitely the way to deal with these. Okay, and this was something. I think more fervor. Oh. Okay, so I think I know what this is. I think... those must do something with some power up or some shit. I don't know. I definitely remember thinking at the time, though, that that was going to be the power-up we were going to get there, but, you know, I was wrong. And we didn't get anything there. Shit. Featuring lots of bad decisions by me. The bad decision maker. Like how Mentos is the fresh maker. Okay, so something. Or rather, a few somethings. For whatever reason, giving this impression that I cannot make it up there. Ah.
I feel the boiling oil entering my veins as it mixes with the frozen sap. I can no longer hear the others, only the crunch of my bones.
Crunch.
My skin.
No answer. Did we do the right thing? The wrong thing? Who knows? And by who knows, I mean somebody definitely knows. I don't. So I think now our only path forward... Oh, hey, I know how to do this now. Our only path forward is... through things... that didn't seem like potential ways forward before. That's interesting. It does seem a little bit weird to me that I don't know that it did, but it feels like... What is this about? Oh yeah, those guys. I don't know why that symbol just doesn't mean anything to me when I see it on the map. Probably because I've not had to use it. So, looking at the map, it feels like this should be something. But I don't think there's a spot for it. But by association, feels like that should be something. And I don't think there's actually a spot for it either. In terms of going left, I'm not seeing anything. Oh. Oh, is that where we got the... Shit. Is that where we got the thing in the fucking first place?
What I am offering, and may my...
I'm good.
Let us be captives of the miracle. Do not be surprised to find this merchant here. They call me Candelaria, forward. I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Go ahead. Cast your
The camera sticking around on them always. I don't know, kind of hits me in a weird way. Gives me this expectation that they are a villain of some kind, and don't get me wrong, they probably are. What? Oh, I see. Hmm. I'm really not sure this did anything, but let's Okay, so the answer to whether I can get through there is a most assuredly no. Which, I mean, it's interesting, but you know, not particularly useful. I think I tried checking out that area before. So it probably is a little bit surprising that I'm so willing to keep going forward. You want to turn around there, buddy? No. No, he did not. That sucks shit. I mean, I guess some of it is just kind of say la vie, but I guess this way we'll also not we will not need to spend our money on healing. We may still end up doing it, but we won't. It will not be an urgent necessity. Unless I keep playing like an absolute dingus. It may well end up being an urgent necessity. I don't remember what's to the right. Actually, I think I do. I think to the right is a poison room, isn't it? Oh. Cool, I didn't know that those could sync up. Okay, so this is not what I thought it was. Okay. Well, I don't know, are any of these markers worthwhile? Like this is I'm pretty sure that's what that marker is supposed to be, but in that case, let's just walk through the door. Yeah, going up doesn't feel like it makes a lot of sense. At the bottom there, I actually remember, is just a door with locked gates on either side. This, though... Oh, I actually remember what we need here. We don't have any Quicksilver, though.
Bring me the Quicksilver.
Now, the implication does... I still think that that's sacrificing a flask to make everything, all of them, stronger. And... like, don't get me wrong, it feels worth it. Especially as we get more HP upgrades. But I have no idea if it's going to actually be useful. Okay, more tears.
The bones, thank you. Bring the bones.
And this is absolutely a door to something. Just 100%. Yeah, let's... Let's see, heal up. Double check that I don't have anything for saltpeter or the kissers.
Bring me anything.
Sorry to get your hopes up, saltpeter.
The miracle is...
Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna use the Mea Culpa upgrade station. How much faster is that? Oh god. Like maybe a quarter as much time? Probably less. Hmm. Hmm. I suspect it's like dead center. And like a very small area. Well, that's annoying. Cause I was like 80% sure on that. I mean there is a fair amount down here in Yondo. That I never figured out. Whether that is because I just didn't have the stuff for it, or wasn't willing to risk it for so little gain. Who knows? I do appreciate that my burning hatred of some of these hitboxes remains the same even, I have no idea what that means. Even when we are well past the prior points. Huh. Oh, I see. Whatever the hell it is that is once again pain point. So it was present in the frozen area. And it is present once again here. Main reason I wanted to get the save there is just because it'll let me do all sorts of stupid shit from this point and not really be concerned about what I'm doing. Okay, so to get actually, I think to check out whatever the hell the okay. I still want to go back and check those out, but indeed it is the groan. It comes from the deepest core of this place, slithering in spirals, growing with its own echo, starting amidst the bronze embossings, the cry of three intertwined throats born of a single penance, a single mourning. Light hardly ever reaches here, only the cold and the groan. Oh yeah, for a while there I had something on that let me see enemies' health values. What was that? It was this. And I kind of, well, I mean, it's debatable. Ah, there's actually 2 ways. At least. Ooh. Ooh. Lovely. I was sitting there wondering if this was going to be like a gauntlet. God, I hate those things. What? Really? That? Okay. Okay, so that stuff does appear to be toxin, poison, whatever the hell you want to call it, like I thought it was. And I don't have the time to do anything about this. Jesus Christ. And of course, because it doesn't let you... Oh, you can just pass through there. That's good. That one, not so good. Okay, so that's going to be another same deal. How do we get there, though? I was able to get it, but, you know, skill issue. I also don't remember where the lady that ties those, is. I know she's in a gold, prison somewhere, but... Did we turn off? No, we turned off the being able to see. And, And boom, problem solved. Man, that's a long poke. Upside, we don't have to really deal with that again. Well, in that room. I kind of hate a lot of these enemies. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a who's who of... In fact, because of that, because I'm not having a good time, I think this is gonna be it. And next time we're gonna move on to an RPG. I don't know that it's gonna be Eiyuden Chronicle because I don't know that I'm really in the mood for like a Suikoden, but it'll be something. Do have a good rest of your day, and I